My sister recently got her first ever boyfriend. Got. That makes it sound kind of like she bought him in a store. My sister recently started dating for the first time ever. That's better. So today's vlog is going to be a little bit different because today's vlog is directed specifically at him, her boyfriend, whom I lovingly know as Babyhead. There is a story behind that nickname, but it's for another day. And for everyone who is not Babyhead, there is a slight gore warning that probably needs to be given, so if you are a person with a weak stomach, you might not want to watch all the way to the end of my message to my sister's new boyfriend. Yep. So, dear Babyhead, congratulations, you are dating my sister. Please allow that "my" there to reverberate inside your skull a few thousand times before we continue. I am glad that it's you and not someone more murderable. Play your cards right and we have a scenario in which I might actually stay out of prison. I could ask you what took you so long, whether you were looking for just the right affordable angel choir to sing in the background as you asked, or if Hannah-chan was really that intimidating. And maybe I could also tell you that I'm proud of you for gathering that courage to ask, because that's a question that's probably pretty big and scary. But that would also be kind of a lie, and not a very exciting one. Because although I do like you as a person and usually enjoy your company and also throwing dirt at you and risking your life in simulated driving experiences, this is the part where I tell you that I hate you. I will reiterate now that as a person I like you. I've watched you be patient with actors and with college crowds and even after way too many hours of Paper Mario and that superhero game with Jared. I've watched you value people and value joy. And Babyhead, of all of the people that she has probably ever met in her life, you are the only one that I can even imagine coming remotely close to approving to date my favorite sister. You could still totally turn out to be a serial killer because everyone is a serial killer, potentially, until it's directly proven otherwise. But I like you, and I think you might actually be a good person. But I hate you because my sister is mine, as she has been incontestably mine for the past 20 years. And because you were already taking her away enough when the two of you were just friends. And it is so unfair to take her away even more now, after setting into motion what in my mind I can only see as the beginning of the end in all caps. And I know that all of these things that I'm feeling, the anger that is easiest to direct at you, and the despair that feels exactly like grieving, all of them are probably pretty standard little sister emotions. Emotions that I hope I'll get past, and that I do hope you'll understand and forgive me for in the meantime. I'm hoping you can be patient with me, because all of this is new and scary, and I am as possessive of her as I am overprotective. But I know this is a good thing. For both of you. Especially for you, but for both of you. And at least at the moment as I was typing up this letter/speech, and hopefully still as you're hearing it now in vlog form, your relationship has my blessing. Mostly because I ship you guys really hard. Too much PDA in front of me and I just might duct tape your heads together. And too much unicorn language and your mouths will be rendered unable to eat tuna fish ever again past many layers of zombie makeup latex. And if you hurt her, you will wake up with your face painted with milk and honey, and the rest of you submerged in water inside a wooden tub or the next best thing I'm able to acquire that will fit you. The flies will be incessant around your face, and that high-pitched buzzing noise that I know you love will probably never stop in either ear. But that's not the fun part. Joy, this is the part where you cover your ears. As you continue to soak in what is just innocent water, you will also continue to be fed and hydrated regularly. Primarily with, once again, you guessed it, milk and honey. I will let you connect the dots between that and the water no longer being perfectly innocent. At this point, maggots and worms will devour your flesh, and your body will essentially rot from the outside in. Essentially decaying alive. At this point, I will place a live rat on your stomach and trap it beneath a microwave heated bowl, and it will tunnel itself into your intestines. Treat my favorite sister well, Babyhead. Treat her so much better than just well. I know that sometimes your memory isn't so great, but I think you'll still remember that "my" from a few minutes ago. And I'd like you to also remember that my memory is excellent, and that I am so not the gentler sister. Mazel tov, Babyhead. You are dating one of the most wonderful people in the world. Both stomachs and intestines have been mentioned today, but both have also already been mentioned in previous vlogs, so today's internal organ has nothing to do with anything, and it is the thyroid. Colin, I will see you whenever you next inevitably end up at my house, or I might be watching you watch this right now. And as for the rest of you, I will see you eventually. I am a fantastic sister.